Hello, I'm Emma Levy, and in this video I'm going to say something about what actually happens in your coach sessions with me. This is quite a common question to start with. You know, what's actually going to happen? What kind of activities will we be doing during these sessions? And because I'm generally working with people one-to-one, individually, everything is tailored to your needs at that point, based on what you've told me about your goals and what I identify as being the current situation. So there's an initial very in-depth assessment, and I will have asked you to give me some information in advance so that we don't have to spend a lot of time doing that initial assessment in the first session, although there will always be some, because also more informal assessment is ongoing throughout every session. I'm constantly observing, depending why it is that you come to me, how you move, how you sit, your posture, how you breathe, for example, and with any of the activities that I introduce, I'm looking at how you respond to the stimuli for those activities that I provide. And the activities come from quite a wide range of different sources, whether this is for the assessments or for the interventions. So this includes, for example, sensory processing, proprioceptive training to help your brain to make sense of where different parts of your body are and what they're doing at any point, mobilization of joints, activation of muscles. So some of those things will be active, where you are initiating movements. Other things will be passive. So that may, for example, involve you lying on the massage couch and I might be moving a limb, for example. You might have a part of your body pressing against my hand, or my hand may be moving against a part of your body, for example. Breathing exercises. So it depends, it varies a lot, and it's unlikely that I'll be drawing on only one method or approach. There's a lot of overlap. So for example, thinking about the body, the diaphragm is important for lots of things. It's one of our biggest muscles. It has a role in posture and in gait, how we walk, as well as with breathing. So there will be activities, exercises for the diaphragm that I may introduce for a number of different reasons. Similarly, we might do work with fingers and hands. We might do it because you want to improve mobility in your hand, or it may be that we're using it as a way to mobilize, to improve joint mechanics elsewhere in your body. We might be using it linked to proprioception and helping to understand what the boundaries of your body are and how your body interrelates and connects with the environment around it, for example. Our hands may also relate to our sense of safety and the need to protect ourselves in the world, and how we interact with other people, for example. So lots of different reasons that I might recommend doing some work with your hands. Some of the things that we do in sessions together will only happen in our sessions together. Others will be things that you will take home and you'll then practice at home independently. Those will consolidate and embed the neurological changes, the way that your nervous system is working with joints and muscles and so on. And these activities normally, they won't involve a lot of repetitions usually, but they will need quite frequent practice, preferably 5 days a week, for example, and you might need 15-30 minutes a day to do them, something like that. What's most important is that by the end of every session you feel absolutely clear, you understand why I'm recommending that you practice certain things, why we have done particular activities during the session. You might want to know why doing some movements with your tongue is going to help with the discomfort that you're feeling in your foot, for example. Or how your child doing activities with their fingers is going to help them with speech or with cognitive learning skills, for example. So if I haven't already given you information that answers your questions, what's most important is that you ask, so that you absolutely understand why you or your child are going to be practicing, so that you feel comfortable and confident as you're spending time practicing, as I am, that those activities are really going to help you to feel better because you're experiencing changes either within those activities themselves or in the outcomes that you're working towards.